Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So today we are on day 5 of the holy month of Ramadan, and today happens to be a Friday, the very blessed day in the entire week, and coupled with the holy month's spirit of blessing, of virtues, of prayers, this day is all the more adorned with the praise and the glory of the Almighty. So today's podcast is about connectivity. We are all excited to hear that while we are in the flight, we will be soon be able to use the internet by the services that are going to be enabled by the service provider itself, not the flight in which we are flying. So every human being who is now using the internet has always the thought of connectivity in his mind. Wherever we are, wherever we are sailing on a cruise or we are in the flight, whether we are traveling or walking on the earth itself, we all want to be connected to the internet because most of our consumption of media is now via the internet. There has also been news of connection from the space. So many newly formed companies are trying to provide the internet from the space satellite instead of an earthly tower. My point today is not to talk about the internet connectivity, but the very fact that we are in need of a connection to access the internet. So we need a phone which has battery, and we need a service provider whose connection reaches our phone in order to access the internet. While we are home, we are concerned about the Wi-Fi connection and the strength of its signal. So we are always dependent on some medium to get our work done. And while most of our life today revolves around the internet, whether we are booking a flight ticket, whether we are paying our utility bills, using our credit cards, we are all dependent on the internet. And the internet is all about the connectivity. So connectivity is very important. It's a huge factor in the convenience of our life today. So we need a service provider whose connection we are dependent on for using our internet. We cannot think of using internet without the connectivity. And if you want to use a phone, we are dependent on the battery of that particular phone. Also, we need a light to read a book. So there is no reading without the light. If we want to commute somewhere from point A to B, we are in need of a transport, maybe a cycle or a public transport. Nevertheless, we need a transport. So everything we want to do, we are dependent on a medium. Whether it's the wireless connection, whether it's a public transport, whether it's a light to read, or any other human activity, we are in need of a medium. However, in this blessed month of Ramadan, when we think of the connectivity, there is only one special connection with the Almighty, which does not require any of these interfaces, any of these medium or connectivity. We can relay our prayers, our desires, our wishes, and our secret thoughts, and to wail about our failures and to celebrate our joys. We do not need any medium, any connectivity, because this heart can simply yearn for the Creator. The connection with the Almighty, with our Creator, is a 24/7 connectivity. It does not require any cables, any batteries, any machines, any human intervention. The heart can simply call upon the Creator direct from its chamber, and it goes piercing through the skies, through the heavens, across the stars, and it has access to its Creator. So the human divine communication does not require any kind of connectivity. And that's a great joy for the believer who is striving day and night in this particular month especially in order to please his Creator, in order to contact his Creator, and in order to connect with his Creator. So I leave you with this simple thought. I hope the connectivity remains strong as ever between you and your Creator. Assalamu alaikum.